Profit and loss practice set question number 6. Let's start solving. You can see on the see the question on your screen. Pause this video and try attempting the question. And as I always say, you have to tell me what do you think about the level of difficulty for this question. 1 for easy, 2 for moderate, 3 for difficult. Let's see the question. Question says a shopkeeper sold 10 items, all of which are at the same cost price. Okay, so he sold 10 items, but all of them costed equal, cost price equal, such that the profit percentage on no two item is same. Oh, so profit percentage are different in each item. The profit made on the given items were in arithmetic progression. Okay, you know what is arithmetic progression? Okay, I'll tell you. Let's read the question entirely first. If the profit percentage of the item, the selling price of the item, the selling price of which is fourth highest, yeah, and the item selling at the 7th highest, so from highest, 4th highest and 7th highest, were 13% and 10% respectively. All right. Find the profit percentage on the whole. We need to find out the profit percentage on entire thing. No problem, we'll do that. Okay, so there is a term here, arithmetic progression. Are you aware about arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression, so here we have profit and loss concept along with arithmetic progression concept. So it's very easy. Arithmetic progression is when you see a series, a progression with common difference. For example, you see 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. There is a difference of 2, right? So difference has to be common. Yeah. So this kind of progression is called what? Arithmetic progression. This kind of progression is called what? Arithmetic progression. For arithmetic progression, we have a sum of series, sum of nth term. N means what? Number of terms, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 terms. Sum of nth term. There is a formula which we are going to use for this question, that is n by 2 first term plus last term. Okay, first term plus last term, that's how we use it. Okay, yeah, okay, so we are going to use it. Common difference. I hope this concept is clear. Very easy concept it is. We are going to discuss this arithmetic progression in detail here, progression chapter. Here, do you see arithmetic progression? Yes, so progression class 1, concept builder of that. We'll discuss that later. Let's come back to profit and loss question. So having this concept clear, now 10 items, cost price is same. Now again you can see that this entire question has only percentage, nothing else. 13%, 10%. Options are also in percentage. So can we assume values instead of assuming variable? Yes. So here we have given profit percentage. Profit percentage is applied on cost price. So let's assume cost price as something. It's always easy to assume 100 rupees so that percentage application become quite easy and simple. So cost price of each item is 100 rupees for each item. All right. Now that's in the arithmetic. Okay. Now selling price of 4th and 7th is given. Highest. Okay. So let's say the highest, we go from the in the progression of highest to lowest. Highest to lowest. That's how we are going. Okay. Yeah, it will be easy. So here we have first the top highest, second highest, third highest. There are 10 items, right? 4th highest, 5th highest, 6th highest. You don't need to write this in the exam. Okay. 7th highest, 9th highest, 8th highest. That is just to make you understand. 9th highest, and last is 10th highest, which is the lowest one. Yeah, 10th one, last one is the lowest one. Question said the profit percentage is 13% on the on the fourth highest and 10% on the seventh highest. Okay. So fourth highest, the profit percentage is 13%, and seventh highest, the profit percent is 10%. Also, question is clear, it's clearly mentioned in the question that profit made on given item were in arithmetic progression. They are in arithmetic progression. Now, what does arithmetic progression mean? The difference should be common. Now, what are the differences I should maintain between 13 and 10 so that here I can find arithmetic progression? See, 13 and 10, you can see the this total difference of 3 terms, right? So if you apply a little bit of common sense, if you have the difference of 1% each, like 12% and 11%, you will find the next one to be 10%. So if you find the difference of 1% in each, to make it in arithmetic progression, it's given in the question. I am not saying this. Question said keep it in the arithmetic progression. Okay, so then we can say that, all right, if you want the seventh one to be 10%, in that case, and it has to be in the arithmetic progression, it will be easy and simple and calculation wise correct to keep the fifth highest to be 12%, sixth highest to be 11%, so that seventh highest is 10%. That's how we got the difference of 1. Okay. I will discuss arithmetic progression in detail in progression concept builder video. So don't worry. I hope this so far so good. Yes. Okay. So if I got with this fact that fourth highest is 13%, seventh highest is 10%, with this fact, given information, I understand that the common difference should be 1%. It means the third highest should be 14%, here it should be 15%, and here it should be 16%. Do you agree with me? Think about it. Profit percentages are in arithmetic progression. If the common difference is 1%, we calculated, yeah, to have 13% here and 10% here. There are 3 terms. Fourth to seventh, there are 3 terms, and difference is 3%. So every term should have 1% ka difference, common difference, to keep the profit percentage in arithmetic progression. Clear? Okay. Now, accordingly, I can say here, okay, when it is going towards left hand side, it is progressing, increasing. So it should be 14%, 15%, 16%, common difference 1%. And right hand side, it is decreasing. So here further it should be what? 9%, 10%, sorry, 9%, 8% and 7%. Did you understand this? Yeah. So this is what we got profit percent series. Are you okay with this? Yes. So what is the question? Question is to find overall profit percentage. Overall profit percentage. You know what? We cannot simply add all these profit and say, okay, that's the profit percentage. No, that's not the right way of doing it. What we have to do is we need to calculate profit percentage. I need to calculate total selling price, and I need to compare that with total cost price of how many items? 10 items, right? 10 items there. So if I say total selling price here, think about it. Having cost price of 100 for each item, let's say total cost price first, it will be easy for you. It will be 10 items having 100 rupees each. So the total cost price become how much? 1000 rupees, right? Now for total selling price, what do we do? What do we do for total selling price? Just a minute, sorry. Let me take this down. We say, okay, for the first, the highest one, the profit percent is 16%. So for first item, selling price should be 116. Did you understand this? 100 rupees is a cost price. Profit percentage is 16%. So the selling price for the first item here should be 116. Clear? Similarly, for the second item, selling price should be with 15% profit 115, and it will go on till 107. We need to add all of them. Yeah. Now you can see even they are into arithmetic progression. 116, 115. Next has to be 114 plus, right? So even in selling price, the common difference is 1. If I want to find out the sum of all, one, you can add it manually, or you can also understand this formula which we have discussed. Sum of nth term for arithmetic progression. N by 2 first term plus last term. Here selling price is also in arithmetic progression because the common difference is 1. Do you understand? And number of terms are how many? 10. There are 10 items, so 10 selling price has to be there. So what will be the sum here? N by 2, that means 10 by 2 first term, which is 116, plus last term, which is 107. Formula of sum of AP, sum of nth term of AP. Okay, simplify this further. 100, this by 2 is what? 5, and this plus this 116 plus 107 will get you what? 13 to 2. Multiply. All right, this is total selling price. Amazing, no problem. Multiply. What you get here is 5, 1, and then 11. Yes, yeah. Okay, no problem. So now that's the total selling price. All right, total cost price 1000. Can you calculate the profit percentage now? Can you calculate the profit percent now? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can calculate the profit percent now. So the profit percentage here, if you calculate, that will be this and cost price, this. So difference 115 by 1000 into 100. Simplify this. What you get? 11.5% profit percent. Overall profit percent. Overall profit percent. 11.5%. Do you have it here? Right, that's there. Option number A. That's the answer. Yeah. Before we go ahead, can we see this here? Can we check here that if I don't calculate total selling price, if I only calculate total profit, yeah, because every item has 100 rupees. So if I only calculate total profit, so here on first item profit will be 16 and the last item profit will be 7. Here it will be 15 and so on. So even if I apply the arithmetic progression for total profit, if I apply the arithmetic sum of arithmetic progression for total profit, that will get me what? 10 by 5, that is 16 plus 7, which is what? 23 into 5, that's going to get you 115, right? So we can also say, yes, we can also say here, yeah, we can also say here the total profit is this, total cost price we know. So we can also say the overall profit percentage is what? 115 by total cost price into 100. Yeah, this is also going to get you the same calculation, 11.5%. Yes, okay, yeah, fine. So we can avoid even doing the selling price calculation later. Okay, correct. This calculation, let me mark in red. This calculation we can avoid. We can directly jump on this part. Okay, so I hope you understood this question. All in all, question is it's really nice, tricky. Tell me one thing, what do you think about the level of difficulty for this question? 1, 2 or 3? Easy? Definitely not. Difficult, hard? No, that's also not. Yeah, we should keep it in moderate. because if you know arithmetic progression concept, okay, and you understand the total profit, we can use this calculation, then this question has nothing much. Yeah, so level of difficulty 2 we are giving it just because it has got one more concept, arithmetic progression, to identify the profit percentage like this, that fourth highest is 13%, seventh highest is 10%, then how to calculate the profit percentage for remaining items. Yeah, so that's where you have to apply a little bit of brain. Rest everything is fine. So not hard, it's moderate. Yes, fine. Okay, let's see the next question.